Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, this is at 593 that arrived, I don't know, 2 hours ago, something like that. Pre-war motor in really decent condition. The motor itself is actually not bad at all. Spoked wheels, of course. Now, again, this was supposed to be an 898. So, in any case, the contactor, this is a pre-war contactor, and it's missing the rear contact. Now, you can't run this thing backwards because this actually snags on the joints in the rail and derails it. So it'll run forward fine this way. The problem being is this is a copper strip, and it's supposed to be about 1/4 of an inch longer than this with a hole in it. And that hole fits this peg on a contactor, as you see. So in order to install this, you're supposed to put this peg through this strip, then down through that hole. Now, since this is broken off, I have no idea if it's actually going to work or not. So in any case, you just spread the contact like that, and you see how it popped up? This is supposed to be under that contactor, like that. So I'm very likely going to have to hold this in position and solder that right there. So I don't think it's going to stay in position. I really don't. It's completely broken off. It's supposed to put equal pressure underneath this contactor to keep it in position. And as you see, it's cocking it over to one side because it's all broken away. So what I'm going to have to do is get this in position, scrape this clean, and put a small bead of solder there. And it'll be up and running. I'm sure it'll probably run now. Let's find a rail to put it on. Hold on. Let me pull the camera off the tripod. Anyway, with the weight of the locomotive on it, it'll probably stay all right. All right. Back this up. I'm going to put it on a Lionel rail simply because it runs smoother. All right, let's see what happens with this. All right, it is on the rail, pulling Lionel. I have lubricated it, basic lubrication anyway. Okay, power is on. Where am I? Oh, I've got something off the rail. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. Okay, it runs forward now. And it runs, nope, that's still sticking down. That's not going to work. So, as you see, I was hoping the weight of the locomotive would hold that in position. As I said, this is completely broken away. This is supposed to be a flat strip with that hole punched in it. As you see, it's actually 1/4 of an inch longer than this. So I'm going to have to get this in position and then, like I said, put a bead of solder on it to hold it. It's been this way for a very, very long time. And it's been bent there several times. That's what caused it to fracture. So the only way to fix it is to solder it. Otherwise, this is just not going to work. I could remove this. Now, the early Marx motors only had one contactor in the front. They eventually added a second one. So I'll try soldering this, see what that does. I'm sure that'll probably cure the problem. It's just a matter of getting it all in position and holding it, and then getting it soldered so it actually stays where we put it. So it's going to be interesting to see. Anyway, it's really simple to replace these if that strip is intact. You simply just push this down through the hole, pop it over the peg on the other end, and it's installed. Just like this one, as you see. It's really, really simple. Unfortunately, this has been broken. So the only way to fix it is to solder it. So just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.